We started this company to solve the developer experience problem with AWS. 4 years later, we are still championing the cause of AWS developer experience, even though so many of our competitors have folded or pivoted to AI. The question is, why are we still grinding? It might seem like infrastructure has been solved by Vercel and Railway. Those are incredible products that are very easy to use, and you can do so much with them. But at the end of the day, they're like using ChatGPT in the web browser. You can do so many amazing things with it, but you can only do what they have added features for you to do. Whereas going to AWS or another native cloud is like using open code or Claude Code in your terminal. You can do anything that you can imagine. Literally anything is possible, and there's so much power at your fingertips. But there's two problems. The first is that there's so much complexity, it's almost overwhelming to figure out how to accomplish some use case. We'll talk about that in a second. The second problem is that when anything is possible, how do you know what to do? When there's so many tools available, how do you know which ones to use? We're facing this in the AI world right now. It's a whole new world. We're figuring out what can you do? What should you do? What are the implications around security and so forth? Eventually, I think we'll converge on some general paths, some general tools, but right now it's wide open. However, there's so many things that can go wrong, so many different ways to mess up security, so many ways to cause lots of problems. And what most users need are some kind of guardrails, some kind of paved roads. In the same way that we don't pave our own roads every time we want to go to the store, we use existing paved roads. And this is what Flightcontrol gives for AWS. It gives you paved roads that you know if you drive on the road, you're going to be safe. And yes, you need to watch how you're driving and have some skills there, but by and large, you're going to be safe. And in the new version of Flightcontrol, what's awesome is that we're going to let you pave your own roads. We're going to have the same paved roads, but now it's a whole new world. You can pave your own roads, and companies can decide that, hey, I don't like the default road. Let's pave a different road and pave another road for this other use case, and it's going to be quite awesome for users. The second biggest problem is the overwhelming complexity. Now you can build abstractions around it, but how do you provide a simple interface that doesn't tie your hands behind your back? How can you provide a simple interface that still lets you leverage the raw power of the underlying platform? I think this is the biggest problem in the space, the hardest problem. And I think it's why there are countless companies and competitors that have tried and are trying to solve this problem, but no one has really nailed it yet. It almost feels like an impossible task. But I believe that we can solve it, and that's why I'm still grinding after 4 years.